back to Coating Gaming. We are here for a new series on Civilization 5, and we are going to be trying a scenario that was recommended to me by one of my mates. He did during last year, and he said it was a fun yet agonisingly hard thing to do. So I thought, you know what better thing to do, but let's actually give it a go. So we are going to be playing on the scenario in Civ 5, which is called Into the Renaissance. And we're going to go over a very specific Steam achievement. And it is, I believe, you will never take our freedom. I believe, which requires us to be on Emperor or higher. And it also requires us to select Boudica, the Celts, which has a bonus of combat bonus plus 20% when fighting units from a civilization with more cities than the Celts, which is fantastic. They also have the Pictish warrior and the Welsh longbow as the two special units. The Pictish warrior replaces the spearman and basically has bonuses for fighting people in enemy territory and can pillage without any movement cost. And then the Welsh longbow is a replacement for the crossbow. It can fire one more tile away than the normal crossbow, and it ignores terrain movement penalties, which is fantastic. I'm going to keep the map type on historical, and let's get into the game.
The Great Schism has divided the Christian Church into East and West. All attempts to reconcile Byzantium and Rome have failed. Meanwhile, the Islamic armies of the Great Turk threaten Constantinople with capture. In response, Pope Urban II issues a call for a crusade to bolster the Byzantines and liberate the Holy Land. The stage is set for a dramatic battle between the faiths. With such bloodshed on the horizon, will you be able to preserve civilization as we know it and lead the world into the glory of the Renaissance?
Well, one can only hope. And as you can see here, I can hover over the Pictish warrior now. Only the Celts may build this unit. It is combat bonus outside of friendly territory and can pillage enemy improvements at no additional movement cost. Earns 50% of opponent's strength as faith for kills. And then the Welsh longbow. Medieval ranged unit. Only the Celts may build this. This unit has one additional range compared to the crossbow, but is slightly weaker. This unit may move through rough ground as if they were flat, which is fantastic. These are the victory conditions. Victory is awarded based on a score after 200 turns. Each special scenario victory point as follows: Holy City control or be allied with the Holy City for your religion or Jerusalem, 10 victory points per turn. Holy Roman Emperor, win the election by receiving the most votes and from all powers and city-states, 250 victory points per election. New World, send caravels west after researching exploration, and religious war, capture cities following a different religion. So we're going to give it a go. And what I have noticed straight away, loads of religions founded. The St. Peter's Basilica has been built in the Vatican. Let's start by pledging to protect all of the city-states. Gives us a plus 10, or ticks up to plus 10 relations with them, which is always a good thing. We start off with Catholicism, and we also start off with some faith. And I think what we're going to start off with is we're going to, if I manage citizen management, we're going to production focused. We're going to lock these two there. We're going to start getting some gold per turn, which is going to be fantastic. Right, and we're going to move down this way, and we want to build on this tile here. We want to forward settle London, or England, which is down here. It is a historical map, which is good. And then I'm going to start by just chopping down the forest here. Then I'm going to move to the deer, and then get that. Chopping down the forest also gives us a little bit of bonus to production, which we're going to have to pretty much just focus on from the get-go. I'm going to go barracks first, then I'm going to go aqueduct. I think we're just going to get as many composite bowmen as physically possible, just to stem some of the some of the advances from England, right? And we've also got some policies that we can get. Obviously, normal stuff is brilliant. Liberty and tradition, fantastic. I have tested this a few games, so I've started to go with the liberty focus, purely because you can get an extra settler, and you can also get the an extra worker in your civilization as well. And the plus 1 production to every city and plus 5 production in cities when constructing buildings is fantastic. So we'll adopt that and we'll rush for that second settler straight away. The next time we gain culture, we'll be getting the extra worker. And for this, I think we might settle... We are going to settle one down here. But I think for a start, we'll go to the nearer one. And we'll settle this way. And yeah, this is essentially it. We've got to take out England pretty quickly before they can get a proper power base, and yeah, so we need to build as many units as physically possible. There, we will put a city here. It's not going to be very good. I forgot to choose a research as well. We have all of the ancient era and classical era texts researched, and I think what we're going to do straight away, normally civil service, or I'd like to rush for machines so I can get my Welsh longbows, and ironworks, fast movement on road, which is always good. Pikemen is nice. They're the upgrade to the... Where are they? Where's the... Okay, can the Celts just build their Pictish warriors from the get-go? Oh no, bronze working. Interesting. So who replaces? I don't know what upgrade path the Pictish warriors go. Do they go to the long swordsman or? Oh no, because we've got swordsmen, so pikemen might be their replacement actually. So in that case, I'm going to go for machinery. I'm going to go guilds and machinery to get that longbow up and running. I sort of don't want to settle that city right now. Let's go to there. We will build it on the recommended bit there. We need to make sure that England doesn't settle a city here. So maybe down one across the river this way. Although that would be very strategic to have it across it, so they'd have to go across water to hit us. Tempted. Oh, I don't know what to do. Right, we have cleared that, so we'll now jump onto the deer. Do you know what? I'm just going to found it. Again, production focus when it actually comes in. We will buy that deer. Get that going. Watermill is fantastic in a city on a river, so we'll get that. Aqueduct library. And then possibly a catapult maybe at this point, but no, maybe barracks. Can we actually get a... No, we can't. I was trying to get a... What's it called? Can't for the life of me. A caravan. A caravan. Open the tech tree. Where do caravans come in? Do I not have access to them? Here we go, on it. Resistant. Move them to the western edge of the map edge to score victory points. So we just got to get as many as them to the western edge of the map. Because we are pretty close. That is actually... And we could have a lot of them there. So that might be a way to win this, actually. We just need to bolster the production of our cities, which is the main thing. Also, I don't like the Dublin's there, so we... Do you know what? I'm going to keep it. Build that. Let's get there. There's England we've just met, though we haven't apparently met them. Let's just keep going through these units. As you've got, I saw at the bottom of the screen that
we are pleased to meet you.
England had already got some catapults, which is always good. And yeah, so we need to stifle their growth as much as physically possible. We'll build Cardiff there, which is ironic. It's in the exact place Dublin should be. We will buy that tile as well. We'll go there and there. And possibly there. Good. Not really much production. We can get a mint here. Oh, it's next to gold, yes. Okay, so we need to go for general. Getting some gold per turn. Anything that gives us gold is going to be fantastic. So we might have to build a lot of units, or buy a lot of units. Have I set this to be? No, remind me later. Right, so we need this to buy composite crossbowmen, which is what we need to do pretty much whenever we physically can. Great artists for the Vatican. Let's just carry on. Yeah, they should be starting to settle another city down here somewhere. They'll probably go to this tile, so maybe if I can sort of block that off, it's going to be a very good city for them. So the aqueduct is fantastic when you grow your cities, which is always what you want to do. We may adopt a new policy, which is good, so we will get the worker, and he will instantly go. Get him to go north. Actually, we'll go to that wine. We'll get the wine straight away. This worker can go down to Dublin and start improving that deer down there once he's finished, which he has done. Start building that. Need some boats out here as well, actually. There you go, that's maxed out the build queue. Oh, York, they've settled York down here. Okay, interesting. So that must mean that they're wanting to go there, maybe? It might be too close to Cardiff, actually. But let's just get our unit down here. There we go. We do have swordsmen. Can we actually build swordsmen? No. Oh, yes, we can. Yes, we can, yes. Okay, we could get a Pictish warrior if we wanted to buy one, though I don't think I can purchase it down here. It has to be a city that has the religion. Let's get down there. There you go, there's their settler. Oh, they've got two settlers. Jesus Christ, where are they planning on going? Interesting. I might attack them. Although I think that would be a bad decision. Let's fortify them down there. They will have a lot of units from the get-go. Let's get that. I could get deer. If I go there. Actually, let's go there and get rid of some of the rough terrain. These forests are really screwing us over. And Nottingham's there, so they have to put it there. Let's cut that down. Unless they go across. Oh, that could ruin us, actually. Cities will grow at 1/4 the North Sweden Empire isn't happy. Okay, so we need to sort that out. England, any chance of the old trade? What we got here?
Go on.
Okay, no. I'm gonna see where he settles, because this could ruin us. And I think we actually do need to leave now. Let's get out of go onto the water. I don't want to chop down the forest because that provides an extra production, which is always fantastic. What are we working? Let's get a farm built there. Again, the unhappiness is going to have to wait for a little bit. I might have to get the representation. Yeah, here we go. So there's a lot of flat terrain here. Well, there's a lot of rough terrain, but I'm going to attempt to clear a lot of it. So that cleared. We'll go there and start working it. Ah, no. Don't be going there. Do not be settling on island. I think they are. This is going to annoy me. Automatic faith purchase, which is fantastic. Let's get them up there. There we go. What's the other ones I've got? Right, we'll go and build a log cabin there, I think. Don't know why I get a gold from here. Is it shrine? No. Watermill? No. No, I have no idea where that comes from. Ooh, they've got a missionary. Actually, if they want to convert my people, then feel free. I'm not going to stop you. Okay, so they haven't come up here from what I can tell. Although I can move pretty far with my bloody swordsman. Okay, so they've converted Nottingham. People with pointy sticks. I am nowhere near. I need to choose production. I could put a city up here to get the pearls and stuff. How fast? 9 turns. Although Colosseum, let's get a workboat. Then we'll get the Colosseum, and then we'll do 2 workers. And this will give me some more money and culture, which I guess isn't particularly needed. I need to get a worker over here to get this gold. Right, lumber mill. And obviously these gems are going to be vital in the long term. And copper will be nice. I don't think I can quite get it unless I settle there. Here. But I don't really want that. Let's go back to the other side. Attacked by the Turks. Here we go. Antwerp is bankrupt. Natural wonder. Edinburgh demands citrus. Well, I ain't got that. So it's here. You right. And go there. Ooh, there's marble here as well. I don't think I could put a city that tile. Needs orders, you can fortify. You can come back down here. You're going to be vitally needed when I actually do decide to strike against Nottingham. You're going to have to be placed there. So we'll do that pretty quickly. Oh, this could be interesting. My city becomes religious. Yes, Dublin. Dublin has become religious, which is fantastic. Let's cut that down. Right, you need to go there, possibly. Right. Already with 181 turns left. Jerusalem's been captured by the Turks. Interesting. And I may adopt a policy. I'm going to do representation. Let's do that. We're going to Golden Age already for 8 turns, which is fantastic. That has been finished. Could construct a farm on it. I don't think we need to. I'm going to start cutting down some of the trees around here. It needs orders. We'll get rid of that. Workboat. Right, come down here and get me the fish. It's going to be fantastic. You can cut down that. Gives us 13 production for Edinburgh, and you can make your way up to the other wine. And I think that's where we're going to end this first episode here. So thank you guys for watching. If you have enjoyed the episode, make sure to click that like button, comment and subscribe. If you don't subscribing, make sure to click the notification bell to stay up to date with everything on the channel. But until next time, goodbye.